Mhm. 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 What's going on, people? Welcome to Fulfillment of Our Soul. I'm your host, MC Big John, coming live from the Fulfillment of Our Soul studios right here in Washington, D.C. What's going on? Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe, uh, hit that subscribe button and that likes button. Tonight, we're going to be talking about safety in the Gambia. There's been a lot of break-ins in my subdivision, and people are chiming in and calling me, and they want to know why so many break-ins. What's going on in the Gambia? What's going on with the safety in the Gambia? Why are we having so many issues with safety in the Gambia? I mean, this is supposed to be a place of peace. Why are we having all these break-ins? Like, what's going on? What are the police doing? You know what I mean? What's this whole thing about? The police don't show up. You can't call them. You got to go get them. You know what I mean? What's really going on? You know what I'm saying? Like in America, if you have an issue, you call the police, and hopefully they'll show up. Eventually they'll show up. What's going on, beautiful Africa Queen? How you doing, Isaac? What's going on? The topic is safety in the Gambia. There's been a lot of break-ins lately, and we're trying to get to the bottom of that. We want to start the dialogue. We want to, find out what's going on. What can we do as a community to protect ourselves and keep ourselves from being victimized because so much is going on in the Gambia right now. I'm going to put my link up to invite anybody to want to come in and talk about this issue. I will tell you that me myself, living in the Gambia and abroad, I was the victim of one of these break-ins. They broke into my compound. You know what I'm saying? And I would say that you know nothing major was taken or anything like that. Maybe it just had happened. But someone kicked the bars down and went in there, and they basically took a pair of shoes that came from Jamaica that was, you know, 20 years old or something like that. But there's a lot of break-ins going on. People are concerned. You know, where I stay at, it's a Taft development. What I'm hearing is that Taft is trying to rally security teams and all this other stuff. But the truth of the matter is that enough? Just because you got security, is that enough? What is the real root of the problem here? Why are there so many break-ins going on? And why is it acceptable? I mean, when I got broken into, my neighbors was like, yeah, I seen the guy, and this guy, every time he comes around, there's a break-in. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, where's the awareness in that? I mean, if you see the person and you know that they are breaking into people's stuff, or the number of break-ins happen to increase when this person is around, why are we not taking action? Or is there no action to be taken? I mean, do we basically have to wait until we're victimized before we can actually take action? Or are there some preventative things like security posts, cameras, and so forth and so on that can be implemented to keep residents safe? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure this out. You know what I'm saying? Because, no one wants to be victimized. No one wants to be a victim. You know what I'm saying? And now it seems as if, um, you know, they're not waiting until someone is not home. It seems as if they're coming into people's houses while they're home, and you're basically stuck to fend for yourself. I don't even know, what do you do in a situation like that in the Gambia when someone is actually breaking into your house while you're there? What is that all about? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you protect yourself? Do you say a prayer, or do you make a phone call to someone? I mean, you have to know and understand that burglary, break in, when you're home, it goes from burglary to home invasion. And that's a very violent act. To break into someone, to vandalize someone, and victimize somebody against their will is a violent act. So what do? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, my thing was that I was like, listen, where's the gun shop? I mean, I'm not saying I need a gun so I can kill somebody, but I mean, you should be able to let off a warning shot. I mean, it was the great comedian David Chappelle that lives in Ohio that said that you got to have bird shot, bird shot, slug. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, you're trying to give you're trying to give people an opportunity not to vandalize you or to terrorize you. So, I mean, the report I got back was that, guns are illegal, but you can have registered guns, a hunting rifle or something like that. But hey, just some kind of noisemaker, I guess, is better than nothing. You don't have to be, all dirty Harry with it, but you need to figure out a way to protect yourself. Do whatever, beautiful African queen says, do whatever it takes to protect yourself, since you can't rely on the police to come to you. That's my other thing. You know what I'm saying? As Americans, and coming from a more advanced society, not necessarily a righteous society, but a more advanced society, should we as Americans create our own police force? You know what I'm saying? And of course, we'd have to open up to all citizens, but I think primarily we need to start off with ourselves and create our own police force in the Gambia. And if somebody gets into a tight situation, we need to come running. We need to come running, guns blazing. So be it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want somebody out here getting killed or raped or robbed or anything when we could prevent it. Yes, I agree. The community needs to come together, but there's also a language barrier there too. There's also, uh, um, a cultural difference there too. You know what I'm saying? When you think of Americans and Gambians, and I do believe that the well-off and those from abroad, America and elsewhere, are being targeted by criminals from Gambia. I mean, in the Gambia, not from the Gambia, because we really don't know who the criminal is until they get caught. It's not like, it's a very difficult thing to find out who's doing this. The Gambia is a very small country. I think we just need to just rally our resources together and find out what's going on. This is a big deal for me, like I said, because I was the victim. someone broke into my house while I was not in the Gambia, and uh, they kicked the bars down off of the window and went on in and had their way. And my question is, how do they know about that design flaw? You know what I'm saying? Because that's a design flaw when you can just come in there and basically kick the bars off of the window. I mean, we need a new way of doing what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like the construction has to be much, much, much better than that. And I believe also that they need to have patrols in the compound, the complex, to make sure that everybody's safe. You can have a security firm, but not a police station. So you can have a security firm. Is that like armed security, or is that just basically, unarmed security? You know what I'm saying? Because I think to be effective, you need to show power. You need to have proper reinforcements to basically handle any issue. So, can um, non-citizens in the security field be deputized as police in the Gambia? That's something that I'm when I go back, I'm going to go look at, because security is one of my things that I do. I've been uh, security for a very long time, dealing with entertainers, dealing with nightclubs, other venues. Um, I've done press conferences. I've done a lot of different things with a lot of different people, and after a while, from being in the security, you basically see things happening before they actually take place. So my question is, can an American be deputized as a police officer or have police powers in the Gambia or any country? What is the process of doing that? If anybody knows, please chime in. I would like to know, because things are getting a lot hectic over there. And let's get to the root of the issue. Why is the break-ins? The break-in, is it because there's no tourism right now because of the pandemic? And people are getting desperate and have to find out, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Andre said, "What's up?" Andre who? Andre said, "What's up?" What Andre? Who's Andre? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So when I get back to the Gambia, that's something I want to look at. I mean, this is the idea of the black community in America too. Like we've been saying, hey, we need to police ourselves. We need to police ourselves. But police in America, especially in this day and time, they're not looked at. Wait a minute, Dre. Oh my God, Dre, what's up, Dre? Dre, what's up, man? I got a job for you, Dre. Dre, hit me up, man. The number's still the same, boy. I seen you on Kenilworth Avenue the other day. That was me honking at you, but you don't know the new truck, so you didn't recognize me. I seen you walking over there. That must have been like 3 or 4 days ago. You was walking over there on Kenilworth. Hit me up, Dre. The number's still the same. I got a job for you, but I ain't going for no stress, Dre. Oh, he calling me now. Who's this? Oh boy, I can't take this call right now. It's a client. I can't take that call. We on live broadcast. This ain't Dre. It's somebody he knows. Who are you? Tell Dre. Who is this? Somebody he knows. Is he right there? Just tell Dre I said call me on my phone. Tell him the number's still the same. Just tell him I said. But who are you? He said it ain't Dre. It's somebody he knows. How long you been watching my channel and ain't never said nothing? I know, fool 45. I know, fool 45. What's going on? You must be in DC if you know Dre. Oh, Tony, what's going on, man? How's Paul doing? How's Paul doing? Y'all the only one left over there in what is that? Barry Farms. Y'all the only house left over there. They done knocked that whole camp down. Y'all building still there? Dre still hanging with Paul and them. How's your dad doing? Yeah, but uh what? Oh man, get out of here. Oh man, damn, Paul. You serious? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Oh man. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that, Tony. Damn. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, bro. I know that was a tough one. I know that was a tough one. I hope your mom's is doing good. I hope your mother and all the kids is doing good. Shit. Well, welcome to the channel, man. I'm happy that you chiming in. Who told you about the channel, Dre? Damn, man. That's a tough one right there. Mm, that damn COVID, man. But safety in the Gambia. Yeah, man. No problem. You're more than welcome, man. You can hit me up too, man. You can hit me up too. You got my number? Hit me up, man, if you got my number, man. Or just get it from Dre and hit me up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Safety in the Gambia is getting kind of hectic, y'all. It's getting kind of hectic. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about that victim life. I ain't trying to be no victim, man. And I mean, is it as simple as creating jobs? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that what we need to do? You know what I'm saying? We need to create more jobs. You know what I'm saying? I have a whole movement I'm about to start over there in terms of jobs. Tony, I'm gonna drop my number. I'm gonna drop my number here. Let me see if I can pull you into a private chat. You know what I'm saying? How do I do this? I could put you in a private chat. I don't know how to do that. Oh, how do I do that? I'm gonna put my number up here for you. Just hit me, send me a text message, man. I got a job for Dre. Get on my nerves though, man. Dre gets on my nerves. That's my number. You can hook me up on. Just send me a text message, man. Uh, yes, my sister. It's making me nervous too. You know what I'm saying? But overall, don't 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 get it twisted. The Gambia is still peaceful. It just seems like from the hours of 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., it seems like in certain areas they just seem to, you know, yeah, they just seem to go in on certain areas, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta protect yourself. I guess truthfully, there's nowhere that you can go in the world, you know, without having proper security. You gotta have somebody watching your back. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, I really didn't have any problems in terms of my safety or anything other than that happening. And you know, I thought I had it covered. I'm in tune with my neighbors. I had my brother there, my good brother there. He's going over there looking after the compound and everything like that. And then one night he calls me and said, "Yo, man, we had a break-in." I'm like, "What? We had a break-in? Who want to break in mine?" I'm thinking everybody loves me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "No, they love me. They wouldn't do that." But sure enough, uh, he turns the camera around and shows me how the bars got knocked down. And you know, like I said, this is a TAF. I live in a TAF development, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going on? I called the proper TAF people, and I said, yo, you know, I had this break in, and they was like, you know, sorry that it happened, but uh, there was no real follow up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we're gonna do an investigation or none of that. So I think us as a community, we need to really just look after ourselves. Tony, I see your text, brother. I believe that's you texting me right there. I hit you back. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know and understand about the community and how community is supposed to work. But in a situation like this, you know what I'm saying? You got Americans, and then you have, local Gambians, and then we trying to figure this thing out. And then I see that in my subdivision that there's a lot of people that live other places in the world, and their families there, or they're renting. And I would say one of the best things that has happened is that we all in my community have started this chat where we all chat on WhatsApp, and try to figure out. But yeah, there was no real true follow-up after the break-in at my compound in terms of what Taft said they would do. Actually, I think they did say they was going to send somebody over, but my brother said, "Yo, man, we can't leave the house unsecure like that, waiting for these people." So he went and put the bars back up himself. But it's the bar system that they're using. It's it's not it's not really secure in the sense that they set the bar inside of the cement block. There should be some more rebar and all that other stuff. It should be more difficult than just looking like, I don't know how they really do it. Am I able to pull that picture up? Let me see if I could pull that picture up of how they somehow know that it's a design defect, and they hit the bars right where the bar meets the center block, and that's how they enter into the property. You know what I mean? And it's happening. It seems to be happening quite often now. So that's my whole thing now. It's like, do we need to create our own police force? Someone said that we can do a security firm, but we can't really do a police station, or but I'd rather just have people be able to be deputized and have police powers, the power to arrest and investigate, and to, what I'm saying, you know, uh, you know, settle disputes and so forth and so on. You know what I mean? I mean, come on, Gambia is too small. Everybody knows everybody. There's no way in the world that these particular type of break-ins and stuff like that can be happening while somebody don't know something. So if I see somebody with my shoes, I gotta say something, because those are very rare shoes. I don't know if anybody actually has them shoes because they're a certain color and everything like that. But yeah. My sister Carmen Jones. Hey Carmen, how you doing, sis? She says, seems like you're going to have to start your own neighborhood task force. Get in touch with Melanated Mosley. He's an ex-policeman. Much love, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. I was thinking that, yeah, there's a lot of ex-police, ex-military people over there. And yeah, you're right. We can most definitely pull something together, but I don't think that we can be as effective as we want to be, or we could be, if we don't have those police powers where we actually can say, hey, this is a sheriff, or this is a deputy, or this is a sergeant or a lieutenant. And, we work on gaining that respect. Armed or unarmed, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I know that when I go through these checkpoints, sometimes, I mean, they're fully stocked and loaded with artillery. And I'm saying to myself, like, whoa, like, you got this big 50 caliber machine gun. I'm like, whoa. I mean, like, we ain't trying to go that. I mean, just, what I'm saying, a hand rifle, a handgun, maybe a rifle or shotgun, something like that, uniformed with, to make sure everybody know that who you are and everything like that. Peace, Big John. Would a Ring doorbell camera work in Africa? Yes, it will. On my compound right now, I have brought Anita had sent me security cameras, and even though I'm in the US, I could still look at my cameras and see what's going on. But a Ring will work there because the internet is there, and I believe the Ring works off the internet. You probably can look at it from anywhere in the world. Bella says good night. Good night, Bella. Oh my gosh, my daughter's calling me. Good night, Bella. Everybody say good night, Bella. What's going on? What's up? Can you text me? I'm busy right now. Can you text me? All right, thank you, dear. Yeah. Bella says, good night. Good night, Bella, if you're watching. Let me tell I'm on live. She's probably looking. But yeah. And say good night, Bella. Um from the bookstore. I think that's what that says. Or is that yeah, I think that's the bookstore. Security is going to be an issue if the Sporans don't live in these communities full time. Now, why would you say that? Why would it be an issue if you don't live there full time? I think that security is security, whether you live there or not. You know what I'm saying? I think that there has to be a collaboration of diasporans and also local Gambians working together because of the language barrier. But I don't think that you need to be there full time. But most definitely, you have to have like rules and regulations. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, Bella. Bella's watching. Thank you. But yeah, beautiful African Queen says a meeting with the police chief and people from the communities will probably be a good idea to get some ideas. Yes, I agree. But I feel that enough people have been victimized now that, the conversation is what actions that we take. And to my understanding, the TAF was bringing in people, security firms and stuff like that to try to figure out. But I don't think that any security firm or police department can be that effective if you don't include those people that actually live there. Now, whether or not you got to be there full time, that's a whole nother set of circumstances that I don't think that's really necessary. But yes, I do agree that you need to be there sometime to give your input. I think a other issue might be that some people rent and don't have the voting rights to be able to vote on some of these policies, rules, and regulations. Only the owner. And if the owner is not present or doesn't have some type of communication link with the other residents and people that are renting there, that it can't be as effective as we want it to be. Oh yeah, I'm selling franchises, Tony. You want to buy a franchise? Yeah, we most definitely have to rally. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody trying to go through that, man. Life is hard enough, man. You don't need nobody climbing through your window, stealing your hard-earned stuff. I know an incident where a lady, her house got broken into, but they was able to catch that person. You know what I'm saying? And but I've also been told that some of the people that are doing these crimes, they know the local police. And because it's like, we grew up together, we went to school together, that they don't get persecuted the right way. Because it's this whole thing of, I know what you're doing, I understand times is hard, and we're gonna try to, we don't want to mess you up and stuff like that. We got to get out of that mindset. A criminal's a criminal. You know what I mean? I mean, you can't be showing favoritism for no criminals. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, Fatu, what's going on, sis? You need to hit me up so I can tell you what's going on. But that's a side conversation. Fatu said, get a security guard. That's what I got at my house for over 10 years. No problems whatsoever. Now, see, now that's a beautiful thing. But it's like for an American or somebody like that, who can you trust? We going back to last week's topic. Who could you really trust? You know what I'm saying? You got somebody that been at your spot for 10 years. You might as well say that they family. You know what I'm saying? 10 years? Shoot. Yeah, but I've been told that too. Get a security. I do have somebody watching my house. But is that enough? There hasn't been any since that last break-in and the cameras went up and I got somebody watching. Um, there hasn't been any issues, but in my complex, I'm constantly hearing about and seeing that people are being victimized and broken into. Fatu said there's a lot of security companies in the Gambia. Use Uncle Sam's and paid $3,000 a month, which is about $60. Uncle Sam's, is that the actual name of the company? Let me put that up there. First, let me put your other comment. Get a security guard. And then, is that the actual name of the company in the Gambia, Uncle Sam's? I like that name. $60 a month, that's not bad. Are they armed? And from what hours to what hours do they actually watch over your house? What's up, Bella? What's up, Bella? Bella Kita Luckett, what's up? Fatu, no more co-host, Fatu. No more co-host, sis. Like you said, I ain't even gonna put it out there like that, but yeah. Yes, it's Uncle Sam's. Okay. Do you have a number for them? I'll put it up here for everybody to get it. Everybody in my complex, they need to know that. Yes, there is Uncle Sam's. Yaya M. Dabo in the building. What's going on, Dabo? What's going on, Dabo? Yeah, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they do. They have some armed and unarmed. Okay. Wow. Yeah, they need to be putting their information out there because people are really starting to get unraveled about this whole burglary thing. I mean, that's an act of terrorism, man. Somebody breaking in your spot while you in there? Come on, man. Whack and Hunt. I think I heard of Whack and Hunt. Are they an American company? I know something in America's Whack and Hunt. I heard that. Shout out to my man KC. KC, what's going on, brother? Shout out to my man Amid. Elite Construction. I mean, no, we ain't elite no more. What's the name of that? We about to go to Gambia and start a construction company. Pick us up Friday. What's Friday? I spoke too soon. This week, I was actually supposed to be on here with the kids, but that's going to be next week. Darbo said, there's another one called G4 Securities. I'm considering that for my house at Delabar State. Oh, you in Delabar State? Okay, then you know what's going on. Okay. What's up? What's up, Yaya? He's in Delabar State, so you know the issues that's going on right now. You need to come on here and talk to the people. I hope you ain't shy, are you? Come on in here. And let me. We must be getting too deep because they started tripping on my internet real quick. Brenda, what's going on, Brenda? Anybody want to chime in and talk? Here's the link if you want to come in here. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody want to come on and talk about this security issue? Let's talk about it. Yeah, what's going on? You right there in Delabar State, so you know what's going on. You know. You want to come on in here? Just click on put the link in there in your your web browser, and I'll pull you right on in, and we can get the discussion going. But yeah, man, you got these real nice neighborhoods and stuff like that, but it's sad that it seems as if we're being targeted. Seems like it's almost a crime to be doing good because people uh, are targeting us, and yeah. Anybody want to come chime in and speak? This is the link right here. It's on the bottom of the screen right now. You can come on in here and get on here. Brenda, where you at, Brenda? Brenda said, "Con, where are you? Where you coming from right now? Let us know." You know what I mean? But yeah, they also have been talking about raising over at Delabar Estates. They've been talking about raising the walls up. I'm like, man, people want to get in. They're gonna get in some way, somehow. But it's when you get to my front door, I feel like, yo, I need to have some type of yeah. But I wonder too, like the security firms, like what are they trained in? I mean, is it just like what do they do? I mean, do they know some like hand-to-hand combat or something like that? Who's this? Who's this trying to get in here? Who's Marla? Is that Fatu? Let me see. What do they do? I mean, do they know some like hand-to-hand combat or who's Marla? Who's this trying to get in here? Wait, what's going on, sis?
Hey, what's up?
This security thing is getting crazy going in Gambia. You gotta put your headphones on. You don't got headphones?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. But we can hear the delay. It's like a 5-second delay.
I see you going solo now.
Yeah, I finally learned. You know what I'm saying? I finally learned.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just do your own thing.
That. Yeah,
Big John.
Yeah. You know. So what's going on, sister? Bella's waiting for you in the Gambia to do your wedding over there.
Oh, trust me, I'm on my way there too. I'm going there for a wedding too as well.
When are you going?
I'm going there sometime in September. I'm having a big wedding there too.
Is it gonna be in September? I'm supposed to be there in September, but I'm about to head back any day now. I think.
Oh, I know. I had your last live. You were talking about it.
Yeah. So tickets are expensive.
Yeah, it is. I know. Right now they are.
Yeah, they don't like tripled in price.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Quadruple, crazy. I was like, yo, I got a ticket last time like $600.
Now
$3,000. I'm like, man.
Yeah, I bought mine since last year. I paid like about $1,400 for the round trip.
Oh, really? Since last year?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I was supposed to go since last year, but because of the COVID, I couldn't go. So I kind of like renewed the ticket again. So I ended up about $100 and something. Yeah.
Okay. So you still got your compound in the Gambia?
Yeah, my house is in Sinchu, sorry. I don't know if you know where Sinchu is.
Where's that at? Where's it next to?
Around Turntable.
Ah, the expensive places over there, the rich people.
Oh no, you are the rich place.
I'm poor, man. My compound is no bigger than this studio, man.
Oh, come on, Big John. I see your house. You're doing it big there.
Nah, I need another upstairs and an upstairs on top of that one.
I see you. Come on now.
Yeah. I'm just chilling. I'm trying to just be humble, but I'm ready for my next compound,
I see your house. Y'all got a beautiful house there.
That thing is small. It's a shoebox.
Oh, come on now. It's big. For you and Bella, that's a perfect size.
Yeah. Bella is listening right now saying, swing hard.
How you doing?
She's chilling. She's tired. She's planning a big reception over there on
I wish I was there. Definitely, I would love to be there. I wish I was there.
Here, let me show you the picture with her flyer she put together.
Oh shit! You guys doing it that big? You guys get flyers and everything?
That's her doing it. I'm in America. I said to her, I says, why you keep on talking about a traditional
My daughter
wedding?
is going to be there. My daughter is living here. Next in I think when a week and a half, she will be there. She would love to come and come to your wedding.
She should. Look.
My older daughter is gonna be there. Oh shoot, you guys are there. Wow. My brother, you guys are not joking around. I love
That's
it.
her. That's her.
I know.
That's her doing her thing.
Yeah, my sister is beautiful. You are
Yeah.
blessed.
Sometimes.
Yeah. What do you mean? Don't start. Don't start
Sometimes. You know, who's this? Who's this? Oh,
that.
this Yaya. This Yaya trying to come in.
Oh,
Let
okay.
me add the brother. Don't
Okay.
Yaya, what's
Hey,
going on, brother?
hey, I'm doing good. I enjoy your so. Also wanted to add in my voice about the
Uh-huh.
security in the Gambia.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you stated, like I think things are getting out of hand, but all we need to do is if you could join efforts together, like whether individually or like those of us in Dalaba Estate, like
Mm,
it's good that we came up with this association, and I believe in future they will come up with this the security strategies to see how best we can hire a security company, because like almost every week there is a new story.
right,
It's becoming a continuous trend. So
mm,
if we do not do any efforts to stop it, at the end of the day, you know, you might not know. People could even move away from the estate, and the value of the house, the value of the properties will go down. You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
uh,
yeah,
one of the key thing that you wanted to have in wherever you live is the security of yourself, your family, and the neighbors. So if there is no security, at the end of the day, people will not like to live there. So the value of the property will really go low. Then
yeah,
that's one
yeah.
of the things that I think we should we all of us should make efforts to make
Right.
sure like the place is safety, and
Mm,
there's cleanliness and everything. But
yeah,
I like previous members in Dalaba Estate have mentioned, like what TAF promised at the beginning of when they were trying to market stuff. They need to provide all those things in place. They
right.
promise that it's going to be a safety place, security, and all those stuff, gated community, and all those stuff. I believe with time they are coming up with a lot of amenities, but they need to they need to fulfill their promises as they've
Yeah,
stated. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I agree. I agree. I mean, I don't feel like this should be an issue that should be taking so long to be resolved. I
Exactly.
mean, I just feel
Exactly.
like, they making their money and they're not a small company. I feel
Yeah.
like this should be taken care of right away. I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm ready to get me a gun. You know what I'm saying? I know some people are against that, but I'm not saying I want to shoot or kill nobody. But if I hear somebody tapping in my house, I want to at least give them a warning shot. The next one won't be a warning shot, but at least,
What is
right,
that?
you know what I'm saying? Just to say, yo, if you come behind that threshold,
Yeah.
it's going down. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But Delabar States, it's a beautiful community.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
evolving and it's developing, and I just don't feel like it should be taking so long to deal
Yeah.
with this issue. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I left the
So,
Gambia. I left the Gambia when they started my foundation. I haven't seen my house, but my brother is living there.
oh yeah.
So yeah, my brother is living there. Though
Well,
my family
don't
will be.
worry. When I go back, I go live there too, and I'll tell you how it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. I'm right there at 836.
Okay, I'll be right over there. Make sure they got a room. I need chicken Benachin. I need fish Benachin. I need, I need all that good stuff. I need chicken yassa. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll be right there. Don't forget to inbox me to tell me the address. Tell
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
get my room ready. Get my room ready.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Don't
yes.
worry. My wife and the kids are on the way. They will be in Gambia in September.
Oh, okay. Everybody's going in
Yeah.
September.
Yeah.
Everybody's going in September. So let me ask you. So where are you at now?
I'm currently at Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh, you in Texas? Oh,
Yeah.
brother. Okay. How's
Yeah. I'm in
everything
Fort.
down there?
I'm
I
in.
was about to ask you about the rainy season. You in Texas?
Yeah. I'm in Texas. Yeah.
Okay. How's everything down there?
The weather is crazy these days.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Are y'all
Crazy
having a
enough.
heat wave? I know we having a heat wave in DC.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go do some work today. I said, man, man, that heat, bro. You know what I'm saying? No
Mm,
way. So when
yeah.
are you going back? When are you going back to the Gambia?
I did plan to to be in Gambia last year and early this year, but I could not because I'm about to deploy to somewhere in the Middle East until I get back sometime late this year or early next year. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
you know, I mean, the military, we the military people, we are not on our own.
right.
So
Well,
that's it.
well, let me extend my gratitude for your service coming
All
all the
right.
way from Gambia to the U.S. to serve in our army. I appreciate your service and what you do
All
for
right.
all
Thank you
of
very
us.
much.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All
So
right.
y'all gonna make me come to the Gambia in September. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Thank you very much, brother.
Yes, sir. I appreciate
Bye
you
bye.
chiming in. I'll catch up with you. Make sure you
No problem.
inbox me.
No problem.
Yes, sir. Take
Bye
care.
bye.
All right. Yes. That's a nice one right there. Swag Nation says the stimulus ends. What that mean? September, the stimulus ends. You talking about the stimulus checks? They're gonna end in September. Fatu's coming back. Bella said that your daughters are more than welcome to come to the
Yeah,
celebration.
I
Did you see
know.
it?
I'm at my daughter's house right now, and
Okay.
she's living here in about a week and a half. She will be there on the 12th. So I
Okay.
was saying now that I think you guys are having like a 2-day wedding thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be 2 days. We were supposed to do it on the 10th, but
Uh-huh.
they the place that she booked,
Okay.
they snatched the date from her, and she was like,
Oh,
"Ah." Then we was gonna go to Hyperlink, but Hyperlink was charging too much. So
yeah.
she's doing her thing. I told her, look, I'll just provide the money. I'm not doing nothing. Don't ask me. I'm just gonna sit there and nod. Yes.
I know how you do it big in Gambia. I've watched your videos.
I ain't doing
You like to
nothing.
do big things there.
I'm small fry now. You know what I'm saying? I got
Oh, come
a
on,
new
my
truck.
brother.
I got a new truck I gotta pay for and all that. So
No, I know.
my money
I
is
can't
funny.
wait. I'm excited for you guys. I can't wait to see the wedding. I know it's
Yeah.
gonna be big. I know that.
She hired a videographer, a
Oh
photographer.
wow.
So it's gonna be like a movie. You know, I'll put it
Are you
on, no
guys gonna
problem.
have the Fulani dances and all that stuff? Because I know my sister is from is Fulani, right?
She's Bella is Fuller.
Fuller, yeah, that's what I
She's
Uh-huh.
Fuller. So yes, the Fuller dancers will be present.
Oh
We have
wow.
some musicians, and of
Oh
course
wow.
I'm going to be doing stand-up comedian. I got
Oh my God.
the set to do my stand-up debut in my comedian career. So
You guys are gonna do it big. I wish I was there though.
it's
I
supposed
wish
to,
I was there. But my daughter would come though. She wouldn't be able
okay.
to make it for the 11, but for sure
You
the
tell her to
12
come
will
right
be there.
up. Tell her to come right up in the front, so I can put her right in the front. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
She will come.
It's supposed to be like 300 people as of right now. So
300. Oh
yeah,
my goodness. That's
I
a big wedding.
I told Bella, I said, look, let's sell tickets. She's like,
Oh
no.
my goodness. Man, that's gonna be a
She's
big
like,
wedding.
no. She's like, we can't sell tickets. I said, no, the guests to be free, but the way you doing it and the way we announcing and everything like that, people gonna want to come. So I'm saying, oh, let's sell tickets. You know what I'm saying? Why not?
And you know how they do it in Gambia. Everybody will come and bring someone with them.
Absolutely.
Your cousin, your
absolutely.
uncle.
I was like, look, let's add a couple of more notable musicians and performers and stuff like that. Put it like a concert. That place,
come on now.
I gotta make some money off of this thing,
Oh no, come on.
I gotta make some money. Why not? There's gonna be food. They're gonna have food and water and Sprite and juice. And
man,
I gotta wear 4 outfits.
Yeah, that's how they do it. That's how they do it in Gambia.
Yeah.
Outfit from head to toe. You change from head to toe.
Right.
Every 2 hours you got a new outfit, new shoes, everything. I'm like, man,
I'm gonna be tired.
That's the culture though. That's the culture.
Yeah. And that's what I was gonna talk about my next trip. So my next trip to the Gambia is coming up on the I leave on the 8th.
Oh, you live in the 8th?
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish I was there. I wish I was on the wedding, man. Definitely, I would love to be there.
You be there in spirit, so don't worry about it. I'll be live broadcasting.
I know,
You
right?
know, I haven't even invited anybody. They're gonna be mad at me. I'm like, she's like, invite people. I'm
Man,
like,
it's lot of our brothers and sisters there now.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you better tell them, man. They need to come. They need to show up.
yeah. You know, I don't be want to bother nobody. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'll be like, you could come to the wedding. Just make sure you have your envelope.
Just come up with the brown envelope, right?
Yeah. Just make sure you got your envelope. Yeah. So I don't know. I got to figure out how we can do it. You know,
Yeah,
but
it's gonna be fun. That's for
yeah,
sure. I know you guys gonna enjoy it. Definitely, it's gonna be beautiful.
yeah. It
That's
better
for
be.
sure.
It's costing. It's costing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, African weddings, man, it's crazy.
That,
Just the clothes just the clothes itself is expensive. Imagine you have to wear 4, 5 different outfits,
yeah.
and
I
then you
told
have to
Bella.
change, man. It's crazy, but it's beautiful though, you know.
Yeah, I told Bella. I said after this, no more Delassie, baby. No more Delassie.
I know that's right.
She says, no, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna say, yeah, no more Delassie after this one, sweetheart. No
I
more
know.
Delassie. You know what I'm saying? But it's worth it. She's a good girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
She
she
takes care of
deserves it.
business. Yeah,
She
yeah, yeah, yeah,
deserves
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah, yeah. But
she
now I gotta
deserves it.
now I'm gonna have to go. Her birthday is in September, so I
Oh
probably have to.
no.
It's but these tickets
Just
is getting too expensive. I have to make a decision. Do I stay? You know what I'm saying? But when I go back this time, I open up the other business now. So
Oh,
the
okay.
business that I do here, I
Mm-hmm.
started there. So
Oh,
if I
good.
just,
That's
stay put, I can have something coming in.
yeah,
I just need really something to eat, cash power, cell
yeah.
phone, and I'll be good. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
cheaper. One thing though for sure. It's cheaper living there. You know, once
Yeah.
you convert the dollars to the
Uh-oh.
Gambian dalasi, it goes some ways. It's yeah.
They're calling you beautiful. Uh-oh. She's already taken. Yeah.
Thanks y'all. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh. But yes.
I believe all black women are beautiful.
Oh,
We all
absolutely.
beautiful in different
Absolutely.
ways. You know, we are
Yeah.
blessed.
Yes. The moral fiber of God flows through every woman.
There ain't nothing like a
You know what I'm
beautiful black
saying?
woman.
Listen,
We are
the,
all
the,
beautiful, different
you
shape, different shades, you know.
you want to get
We
closer to
just got it
God.
like that.
If you want to get closer to God, you need to go through a black woman. You know what I'm saying? Because the woman in general is the
Uh-huh.
only, you know, person or being that can actually reproduce, what I'm saying, themselves or himself through her
I
womb.
agree.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
That's the secret to God right there. The people going all over. Just gotta, the woman's womb is the secret to God for real.
I
Because
agree.
that's where reproduction takes place.
I
You know what I'm
agree.
saying? And it happens in the dark. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I agree with you that I love the black woman. I've always been in love with
Ain't
the black
nothing
woman.
like that.
Yeah, I ain't
Ain't
messing
nothing
with
like
nothing else. I ain't dealing with
that.
nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
You know how the saying
Mm-hmm.
goes.
Yeah. And now I got me a Gambian sister.
There you go.
Woo-wee.
We all
Woo-wee.
beautiful. Gambian, American, as long as you have that melanated in you,
Yeah.
telling you, ain't nothing like a black woman. I'm just telling you, I'm just keeping it
Yeah.
real.
Now, now,
I
now,
don't care where you're from. As long as you black, you're beautiful. That's just me.
yeah,
Gambian,
no,
American, it doesn't
you,
matter.
you ain't say, sister, you ain't say nothing wrong. You ain't say nothing wrong. So how's the
But I
weather
was
over
gonna
there?
go back to the security situation in Gambia. I think what you need to do is just get a security guard, because that's what I got in my house, and I've
Mm,
been using them like Uncle Sam's for almost like 10 years now. They
mm.
come in the night, like they come from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. I've
Okay.
never had no issues, no problems. They have gas that arm and they have unarmed. It's up to you, whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
But with that, for sure, you safe, you protected. You don't have nothing to worry. One thing about the thieves in Gambia, they don't come to kill you or whatever. They're just trying to come see what they can grab and leave.
Yeah.
They will come with knives or whatever, but they don't have. You would never ever hear somebody getting stabbed or getting killed. Because
Right.
once you yell thief, they will not.
Right.
But you don't want to be working so hard on your stuff and then somebody just come and just snatch it and take it away.
Yeah,
It
that's
don't feel
crazy.
good. But when you have a security company, you go to these companies, you get a guard, you pay only 3,000 a month, which is about
Mm,
$55 a month.
yeah.
And you know that you could sleep in the middle of the night. You're good. Your kids, your family is good. You don't have nothing to worry about. So my advice to you is if at all that's how it's going down in your neighborhood, just go to they have Uncle Sam. They got like the other one. I think it's Wacken Hut.
Mm.
They got pink. I think is it Pinkerton? I think I'm not quite sure, but I use the Uncle Sam's. And if you want their information, I can definitely send it to you. You know,
Yeah, send it to me.
Yeah.
Know, Bella, Bella, she be getting nervous and stuff. I said, yo, God is with us. Don't worry about nothing.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to come over there and turn the Gambia out now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to turn them out. Don't touch mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they have it. It's up to you, whatever you want. If you want them to come during the day, they will come in the evening.
But my sister, my question is, what is going on with the police department?
The police is there, but you know one thing about the police department is Gambia, they are not armed. Even if you call them, they're not doing any good for you because they come and then when you call them, you have to get a taxi for them.
Yeah.
You have to get a taxi for them to come, which is crazy. And then when they do come, they don't come with no arm. They don't go around like here. You see them with guns. For me, I'm safe. My family is safe knowing that I have a security guard in the house.
Yeah.
I could sleep tight. I don't have to worry about nobody coming to my house any minute or any time of the day. I think my advice to you, try and look into that. It's so many security companies now in Gambia. All you have to do is just go over there. They will come and survey the house, look everything, and look everything, how much everything costs. So if something do happen, they will pay you too as well.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I will advise you to do.
You said if something happens while they happen to be doing security, they will
reimburse you. Pay you. Yes, they will.
Wow.
On my contract, if God forbid something happened in the house on the time that the security guard was supposed to be in the house and something happened, definitely they will pay. They will pay you.
Okay.
Something gets stolen.
Now, do they know karate or something? How do they know hand-to-hand combat or something? What they know?
They have some type of stuff that they go. The one that work at my house have this thing. What they call that thing? The pepper spray. That's what he carry pepper spray, and also he walk around with this. He would be. Yeah, and also you can get security cameras as well.
Yeah, I got security cameras up now.
There you go. So that's another good thing.
Yeah, the security.
Yeah, but for me, I would rather just use the security company.
Right. No, that's what we're gonna do. Do.
Especially you here and your wife is over there, just to make sure she's safe.
Yeah. I told myself too that I was gonna get some security, but
you got a beautiful house.
I didn't know who, but now I got a reference. That's a done deal. You know what
definitely.
And everybody over there needs a security guard. I heard that they've had more security firms over there now.
I'm surprised though, because Dalaba Estate is a gated, neighborhood. It's tight there. I'm surprised they even go in there.
I don't know what's going on, man. It's just, I think it's getting crazy because there's no jobs and stuff like that, and people are just getting desperate.
Wow.
That's the only thing I could think of. They broke into my place. There wasn't even nothing in there.
That's crazy. Well, that is crazy. But just look into it. I'll forward you the information. Just check them out.
Yes, please. Because Bella was like, sweetheart, I'm so scared, sweetheart. I said, no. They don't want Gambia to be upside down, sweetheart. Don't worry about that.
She will be okay, but she'll be okay. But just make sure you look into that.
Yeah, that's
make it more tight. Yeah,
gotta do that. They gotta do. So how's the weather over there where you at?
Oh man, it's hot over here. I'm in Minnesota.
Yeah, it's a heat wave going on right now.
I'm ready to get the hell out of here. I've been here almost 20-something years, 29 going on 30.
Whew.
Yeah. Whew. I came here when I was a teenager. My daughters, all of them are born here. My daughter that's coming to Gambia in a week and a half. She's 32. Okay. And she's on her way there, She have a business.
32. Wait a minute. I thought you was 32.
No, I'm not 32. My oldest is 32.
What?
Yeah.
Are you ready to retire?
Yes. I'm not ready there. I'm not there yet, but I'm almost there.
I can't retire yet, but
I'm almost there though. But I'm ready to come home now. I'm ready to come home.
It's different when you work for yourself, though, too. You know what I'm saying? It's like my retirement is what's in my pocket. You know what I'm saying?
My kids are all grown now. They all went to college. They're working and stuff. So it's time for me to come back home.
Yeah,
I'm on my way now. Yeah.
And when you get back, what are you gonna be doing? Anything specific or just
Well,
chilling out,
right
relaxing?
now, my daughter opened up a spa there.
Ah,
I was gonna tell you, even for I was gonna call my sister to go check her place out. It's in around Later Kuna the Sabije.
okay.
She had around the turntable. She have a spa there, a beautiful spa. I would love you guys to check it out. Go
Yeah,
get
'cause, yeah, Bella's
go
doing
get some
hair.
massage on.
Yeah, she's doing hair, makeup, facial, all that. She said, I think she said next Thursday. Get that business.
Oh
Get
well,
yourself to get that
my daughter
business.
does all that. Her place does all that. But you
Mhm.
guys can go check it out. When I talk to you down, we'll discuss that. If you guys
All
want
right,
to go
all
there,
right.
she got a beautiful place. She got
Okay.
girls working there, massages and all that.
What? I need a
Mhm.
massage. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad you said massage. You
Yeah,
know.
they have all that there. She got a beautiful place there. So she have her business there. I'm
Mm,
going home. My plans are I'm trying to go there and open up something as well. Don't know
yeah,
exactly what, but once I get there, hopefully. Oh,
yeah. Gambia needs everything, so
yeah,
it won't be that
definitely.
difficult.
We need a lot of work, but we get in there
Yeah,
slowly but
absolutely.
surely.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
definitely.
I'm
And
gonna
with
get.
our brothers and sisters now coming back, returning
Yeah,
home, that's a plus as well.
yeah.
Because we rather have our brothers and sisters coming home investing than having the Chinese and all these people there, using us. They've been using us all these years. Africa
Mm,
is rich. We got everything.
yeah,
We got everything. But with y'all going over there, our brothers and sisters coming, knowing that what you guys were told, you there,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
completely. You will never on our see what they show on TV. You go to
Right,
Gambia and see kids
right.
running around with flies and all this. You don't see that.
Yeah.
I don't have to tell you. You already know.
And I went.
So
And I
they
went to
come there and
Senegal.
use
I
us.
went to Senegal. I haven't released the film yet, but I went. I gotta release the video.
Yeah,
I went to Senegal, and that was like really
yeah,
nice. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely. You guys going over there is a plus.
yeah.
We gotta come together. Don't let these white people divide us.
Right.
They've been doing that for years. It's about time for all of us to come together.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
all one.
I can't wait to get over there and see what this whole rainy season
I
thing is
love
about.
my brothers and my sisters. I support everybody on YouTube. I'm on
Yeah,
everybody's channel. I try to support.
yeah.
That's how we're gonna break the cycle
Right, right.
and break the animosity towards each another.
Yeah,
We're
yeah, yeah.
supposed to come one. We are all family.
That's right.
We might not be the same mother and father, but bloodly I might be related to you and not even know it.
I know, right?
Yeah. So if you look at it that way, we gotta come together.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You
I've
ain't
lived
said
in this
nothing
country
wrong.
when I was in Africa. I hear a lot of bad stuff. When you go there, stay away from them. They are this,
Mm,
they're drugs, they're this and that. They've still been doing that divide and rule.
yeah,
So when Americans are here today, say, "Oh, Africa is poor," they're this, they're this. So they're going to continue that divide and rule. So we gotta wake up,
mm,
and it's getting there. We still got a lot of work to do, but it's gonna happen.
yeah,
I go to Gambia and see
look,
my brothers and sisters there. I'm proud. I'm happy.
yeah,
You see how they treat you when you guys go there, but they'll tell you, "Oh, don't go to Africa. They don't like us." They know it's not true. You there. I don't have to tell you. You already see yourself.
it's true.
When you go there, they treat you like a king and a queen that you are.
Mm-hmm.
They are happy to see you. They welcome you. They want you to come. They want you. They wanna. They praise you like I don't even know how to say it. There is good and bad everywhere, but 9 out of 10, a lot of Africans love to see our brothers and sisters going back and having these Chinese and these Indians and going over there invading everything we have. We have everything in Africa. We have, you name it. We have gold. We have diamond. We have everything.
Yeah, I'm looking for the diamonds and the gold. Can you tell me where that's at?
Go to Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone have the diamond, and Angola got the gold and the diamond as well. We got everything in Africa.
Oh, Gambia ain't got none of that?
Gambia, we don't have that. That's one thing about Gambia. It's a very small country. It's less than 2 million.
I'll be feeling like everywhere in Africa there's some diamonds and gold in the dirt.
Who knows?
I'm gonna go digging and see what
Who
happens.
knows? Who knows?
So I can run for the president of Gambia when I find them diamonds and gold.
Hey, ain't nothing stopping you. You can. Why not?
I'm thinking about it. The election coming up in November. I'm thinking about it.
Hey, Big John. But I gotta go to Big John. Nice
All
talking
right,
to
my
you.
sister. I appreciate you.
All right. You
All
take
right,
care.
take care. We'll
All
talk
right.
soon. Yes. We're having a good live tonight. Appreciate you, my sister. Yes, that was beautiful. Hey, Patricia Boyd, how you doing? We going back to the Gambia again. We talking about the security concerns that's going on, about the break-ins and everything like that. Just to recap, and we had our guest come on tonight. Shout out to the guest that came on. Appreciate it. Yes, 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 yes. Going to the Gambia. Everybody's invited. As long as you bring that envelope to the reception that we're having. That's what I wanted to talk about next. My big wedding reception. Now, see, Bella, she's saying that it's a traditional wedding. Bella, we already had the wedding, didn't we? You mean this is the reception? She said, "Oh yes, the reception," but she still says traditional wedding. So everybody's invited. It's going to be down at. Let me see. Everybody's invited. Let me see. It's going to be at the officers mess hall in Co2. If anybody knows where that's at. Bella Keita Marriage presents. Bella Keita Marriage presents. That's what she's put together. The 11th of July. Hey, tomorrow, hey, everybody congratulate me. Tomorrow, 17 years in business. Oh my gosh. 17 years in business tomorrow. Oh, how did I forget that? Yeah, I got to go party tonight. 17 years in business. I've been in business for 17 years tomorrow. Wow. I can't believe it that we've been rolling for that long. I just have to take this time to thank everybody that ever just spent some money with me. It just dawned on me when I seen the 11. I was like, yo, the 1-1. And I was like, oh, wow. July 1st tomorrow, 17 years in business. We still going, you know what I'm saying? Even though I got this bum shoulder, I can't do much no more. But the people are still calling. And as long as the people still call, we'll find out some way, somehow to get it done. I got to give a shout out to all of the workers over the years that just been there getting my back. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to present the best quality, best service possible for the people. And it's been a hell of a journey, just being in business for myself and anybody within earshot of what I'm saying to you. If you get an opportunity to just start your own business, just try it. Just try it. You know what I'm saying? And just see what can happen. You know what I'm saying? When I started this whole thing, going into my own business, it was like I was working for a company. I made them a lot of money, and I was like, yo, I can do this for myself. And even though that wasn't the topic for tonight, it just dawned on me just now that it will be 17 years in business tomorrow. And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get all emotional and everything like that, but if you knew my whole story, it's one of those things where, I just wasn't supposed to be there by the story. Let alone, let's not, God, what God had planned for me, that's what God had planned for me. But if you really look at my story and go into the background and history of everything I've been through, I would say, yeah, this is something that I probably most people would not even believe my story. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe it, and I'm just grateful and I'm humble, and I'm striving to be better. You know what I'm saying? And now we are taking the business to the Gambia. Wow, we are actually. It's unscripted. I mean, like, but oh man, we actually are going to open JDL, my brand, in the Gambia. That's a big deal. We're going overseas. Oh man, we're going to start this thing in the Gambia, and hopefully that we will create jobs. We will. Thank you, beautiful African Queen. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you, D'Angelo. Thank you, Patricia Boyd. Yes. Hey John, how you been following your channel for a while? Where's Kiki? Kiki got her own channel. She got her own channel. Uh, you just have to seek her out. She's out there doing her thing, whatever that may be. But yes, Kiki has her own channel. Reach out to her. She'd be happy to know that you was looking for her. Thank you, D'Angelo. Yes, 17 years in business. Wow. It's crazy. Someone called me today. A young man called me today. I don't even know who he is or where he came from. He just said, "Hey, I'm looking for a mentor, and uh, I will work for you for free." And I'm like, "Is this the police? What's going on?" I'm like, "Is the police trying to set me up?" But I'm gonna call the brother tomorrow, which is 17 years in the game, and see if I can give him an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But yes, thank you so much. Yes, 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 Isaac. Yes, Isaac. Yes, yes, yes. I just can't believe how time has flown by. 17 years in business. Wow, that's amazing to me. That is amazing to me. So I have to go pop a bottle or something at 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And I'll never forget uh, how it all developed. I'll tell y'all that story real quick. My son, who is now 18, he was born on Father's Day. Uh, he was born on Father's Day 2003. And I remember when he was born, I whispered a couple of things to him. One of the things I whispered in his ear as a newborn. I mean, the same, when he was right born, he probably wasn't even out of his mother's womb, probably for an hour. I whispered to him, "The black man is God, and you can do anything. You could be anything you want." And then I said, "I'm going to start a business for you." And I did that for my son. I did that for my daughter too. All my kids have some type of business that I created for them or pushed them into or created for them. And when he was born, I created JDL pressure washing. That was the brand that was our first brand. Uh, I waited a year. I waited until he was one because his mother, uh, she didn't want me to start the business. She was like, "Oh no, I don't think you should do that. You got a good job, blah, 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 blah. You got a company car, you got good insurance. Why are you gonna walk away?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but I just have this desire to start my own business." So I went to my manager and I said, "Hey, I think that my time here is coming to an end." And it was like, "Really? Well, what are you gonna do?" I said, "I'm gonna do the same thing. I'll start my own business." And they was like, "Nah, nah, nah, you don't want to start your own business, John. But it's crazy out there." I'm like, "Nah, nah." They was like, "Nah, you don't want to do that." So then it was so funny because I was the only black person that was in upper management, and I started off as just a laborer, like $9.50 an hour, and I became my boss's boss. And it was really no room for me to go any higher. You know what I'm saying? Because I was the only black. I don't think that they was going to put me in the higher echelon of the business, but I was running the whole division by myself, the power washing division. And I made some good friends and allies, and you know, I learned everything I needed to learn, and I made them a lot of money, millions. You know what I'm saying? I said, "Yo, if I can just do 10% of this for myself, I'll be good." So I'm like, "Yo, I got to get out of here." And they're like, "No." Nah. So they had people calling me in the company from all over the country. They calling me from Atlanta. They calling me from South Carolina, Fort Bragg. They calling me from Baltimore. They offered me a house, a condo, a $700,000 condo in the downtown Baltimore to stay on board. I was like, "I don't got $700,000. They was like, "Don't worry about that. We just need you to stay because since you took over the division, this is the first time that we made any money." And I was like, "Really?" They was like, "Yeah, whatever you're doing, we need you to stay." None of the other managers wanted to handle this power washing division. So yeah, I stayed on for another year. But when it came back on my son's birthday, I said, "Yo, July 1st, that's it. I'm done. And oh man, I got opposition from everywhere, everywhere. And I'll never forget the first job I ever got. The first job, shout out to David Fax of Bowie, Maryland. He was the first customer that I ever had. And to this day, we remain good friends. And I have to reach out to him tomorrow and say, hey man, 17 years. And I never forget. He called me, he said, hey, I need my deck done. And I didn't know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Before I even took one job, I didn't have a car. I didn't even think I even had a power wash at that time. I think I must have went and rented it or bought it right off the top. And I took a couple of guys with me and I had some chemicals and we sprayed the chemicals, and my boy Joe, God bless his soul, Joe inhaled some of the chemicals and he's throwing up all over the place. And I'm out there laughing, and I'll never forget, I made $500. First time out, $500. And I was like, boy, they should have never let me know. $500? And I didn't have to share it with nobody. And I'm talking about, I wasn't there no more than an hour or two. I was like, oh man, this is it. And it's been on and popping ever since. So that's just the story of how our 17 years got started from day one. Wow. And we still going. Wow. It's a blessing, y'all. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. But with that said, I appreciate everybody for coming on and being a part of this. Don't forget to subscribe, share, tell somebody. You got to tell somebody about this movement that we have in the fulfillment of our soul. You need to tell somebody, tell them, come on and join forces with us. I have so many things in store for you guys. I just have to, and girls, I just have to sort of figure out how to retire myself so I can spend more time with you and bring you good content that I know that you would love. I have to figure it out. And as soon as I can figure it out, thank you, Patricia. I appreciate that. You'll be the first to know, but we're going back to the Gambia. Shout out to Bella. Shout out to Bella. Shout out to the kids. I love all of y'all. Shout out to David Fax. Shout out to Mike Hartig. Shout out to Big Pilsner. Big Pilsner. He was right there with me, my man. Shout out to Mark Swope. Mark Swope is the one that actually hired me at that company and gave me an opportunity right off the bat to say, hey, show up over here tonight. You're working. Vernon Moore. Shout out to Vernon Moore, my partner in crime. You know what I'm saying? We basically power wash DC, Maryland, and Virginia, literally. Empress, I'm about to get off. Empress talking about so I can tune in. I'm on now, Empress. That's my sister. Shout out to Bazzoodle Landscaping, which is now Brightview, I think, who really, without them training me and showing me, let me say this real quick. I know that we all say about the white man this, the white man that. I understand. I understand the politics behind black and white and everything like that. But let me tell you something about the people at the time was Bazzoodle Landscaping. They took me, this black boy off the street, and put me in this managerial program. And they taught me, you know what I'm saying, their ways of doing business. And fortunately enough for myself, I never forgot that. I actually took what they showed me and I honed it and I, molded it into my own little segment of the power washing industry. And it has never, ever failed me one time. The information that they gave me, and I put my 2 cents on it, it has never failed me in 17 years. I mean, I have seen some highs and lows, but regardless to whom or what, as long as my phone number stays on, I got access to the internet, somebody's gonna call. And yeah, I'm really, 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 truly grateful for what they showed me. And Um, without that, I probably wouldn't be here today. Everything that I enjoy in this life, from a financial standpoint of view, has been from my business. And for a long time, we had been, because I had this injury, I couldn't do nothing. I had to reinvent what I do. And of course, the money is a lot less, but the business, the brand itself is still there and it's growing. And now we taking it to Africa. We are going to Africa to open up a division of my company. Like what? Like it hasn't even registered to me fully until now. This is that moment. This is that aha moment. Like, oh wow, yo, we about to take it over there. And it's not going to be the same as here. Of course, we're not going to be making the same kind of money, but the opportunity that it will provide for people, whether to give them a job, a franchise, or anything like that. Man, it's a beautiful thing. Only God's hand could be right hovering over me right now for this to be happening. I mean, it's going to happen within a few days. You know what I'm saying? A week or two. And I'm not overly excited yet because I'm not there yet. But as soon as I touch down, I know what the mission is, and I know and understand what has to take place. So 17 years in business. Wow. I need to go get some t-shirts made. And I sort of like forgot about it because I just been so busy, man. I just been so busy. Oh man. Oh, wow. But anyway, thanks for everybody for coming on. Thank you, Fatu. Thank you. What's the brother's name? Thank you, Fatu. Thank you. Thank you, Tony. Sorry about your dad. Ah, man. I've been out of touch. I haven't talked to Dre. I'm sure he would have told me about your father. So yes. Thank you, Tony, for sharing. Yaya. Thank you, Yaya Dabo. I look forward to meeting you when we all get. I guess I gotta go back to. I gotta go in September. Empress, where are you? Empress, I'm about to get off of here. I'm about to go celebrate 17 years in business. You know what I'm saying? Look, let me show y'all this jewelry, right? This jewelry right here. This is the only jewelry that I have. And I got this to prove a point to myself that I can achieve anything I want. I don't, not 9 times out of 10, I forget that I even have this. But I remember going out and getting this, saying, and business was good that year. I was like, yo, yeah, let me go get this for myself. It ain't about a fashion statement, but I just want to be reminded to myself that where I came from, what I've been through, and where I'm at right now. And that's what this represents. That's what this represents. And this was a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? But I said, I gotta do it because I deserve it. And then it would serve as a reminder. So, sometimes when I move around, I'll be making noise, it'll be making noise and all that good stuff. But yeah. Where you going? What's up? Afropolitan? What is that? What is that? Where that at? I'm about to go down on U Street or something and what's up? You gonna meet me down there? The party. Who's in DC want to party with me? 17 years in business. Let's go. 12 o'clock. I gotta. Oh man, am I really ready for this? Wow. Oh my gosh, I gotta get off this thing. I forgot all about this. No wonder I've been so weird feeling today. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but look, are you working in DC tonight? Or you playing? Oh, it was in Baltimore. Are you going to DC tonight? Girl, just call me. Look, y'all. Old Town is better. All right, just call me. Call me, Empress. Call me. Hey, everybody, thanks for coming and spending this time with me on the channel, Fulfillment of Our Soul. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Watch the videos. Hit that like button. Everybody right now, hit the like button. And let's just keep the movement going forward. This is a positive energy, positive. You going there now? Positive energy, positive vibe. I done put my foot in my mouth. Now I got to go and meet with Empress. It's gonna be interesting. It's my birthday. 12 o'clock is my birthday. But yo, thanks everybody. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Shout out to Mid, shout out to KC, JB, Mid's nephew. Appreciation for the phone call. Everybody, yo. Bella, Anita, everybody, man. For real. You going to DC now? Okay, listen, let me get off of this thing. Y'all hit me up, man. Appreciate y'all. Love all of y'all. Peace. We out.